Oh, the professor so glad.
Small drop of blue liquid evaporated in the fire. Boiling point normal, Johann Post said as he closed his hand, putting out the fire. Odor.
Smells awful.
He brought his nose close to where the liquid had been. Normal. He picked up the vial he received the other day and held it in front of his eyes. Deciding that at first glance there was nothing unusual about it, he reached into his desk drawer and took out another vial. He placed the second vial next to the first and studied them. Was the liquid in the vial on the right a little darker, or was it just because it sat further from the window? Or maybe the one on the left looked a little denser. It didn't help that once Humalawak was processed into mana potions, it no longer looked anything like the original plant that grew in the east. Who's gonna be voice?
I guess maybe it's Doc.
What are you doing, Professor? A voice called out.
Oh! It's a woman.
Oh, it's a lady!
It's Elenus. Aretha's mom.
Cool.
What are you doing, Professor? A voice called out. Go ahead.
The professor glanced behind him and found a young woman.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Blyton! Perfect! Could you come here for a second? His assistant's brow furrowed, but she did as he asked without argument. One of these, Johann said, pointing at the two vials on the desk, is a mana potion. The other is just an imitation.
Now smell them and tell me which is which.
That wasn't accurate, but it was much easier to explain. Can you tell which is which?
With your nose.
Elenus Blyton was one of the brightest students Johann had ever taught. If anybody could find something he had missed the tiniest, most minuscule detail, it would be her. She always looked at things from angles he'd never thought of, and they always ended up providing the most obvious clues to solve the mystery. Sometimes a fresh mind, a fresh perspective was needed.
The left one is fake, the assistant said without the slightest hint of hesitation.
The answer astonished him.
And it shows on his face. He's like, oh, you got it, without smelling it.
He felt defeated, knowing that a mere student, could so easily accomplish what he had been trying to do since that morning.
Well, she is his student. Maybe he's just a really good teacher.
But then excitement washed it away, not only because a clue might have presented itself, but also from the satisfaction of knowing that taking this brilliant student as his assistant hadn't been a mistake. Was he thinking it was a mistake somewhere? How did you know? How could you tell it was fake? Johann could barely contain his excitement. I could barely contain the voice.
Wow. As soon as said. The other one has Conservatoire de Overture written on the label.
Oh!
Okay, so it was a mistake on his part that you found out.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely correct. Johann heaved a heavy sigh. Appearance, normal. He thought for a minute, then said, Only one thing left to test. Miss Blyton, would you bring me that bucket, please? The woman's gaze followed the professor's finger to an empty bucket as tall as the desk beside it.
Huh? What do you need such a bucket for?
She dragged the massive container over.
Here you go.
Johann's hand hovered over the bucket. He had skipped taking his potion this morning in preparation for this test. Summon! He said. Water immediately gushed out of his hand and started filling the bucket. It stopped when the bucket was just about filled to the brim. He cast the spell again, but nothing came from his hand. He tried once more just to be sure, but still nothing happened.
Wait, Blyton said. You're not thinking of...
Johann took the vial on the left, the one that didn't have Conservatoire de Overture written on the label, and brought it to his lips.
He's gonna drink it. Professor, are you sure? You don't know what it really is, do you? It could be dangerous.
He was probably still thinking that it was a fake potion, but she was right. Even if it wasn't fake, drinking a potion of unknown origin wasn't exactly the best idea. Kids don't do that. Johann drank the potion. Well, he said, putting the empty vial back on the desk. The alternative is to teach rats magic so we can do experiments on them. Oh geez, thanks for that revelation. Oh, you still don't have a topic for your capstone project, right?
Is he gonna be her project?
Want to do your research on that?
On the rats or on the potion?
That's a good question. Which one?
On what? Teaching rats magic?
Yes.
Answered our question.
Yep,
I'll
it
pass.
did answer our question.
I know you're infamous for making students do research on strange topics, but please spare me.
Johann Poe chuckled as he opened his palm, facing up. The taste was normal. The texture may have been a little rougher than what he was used to, but that by itself meant nothing. Summon! A fire burst from his hand. Chapter 6. Wishes Don't Come True. We're getting through these chapters pretty fast.
Yep. Is that Candela?
I'm gonna assume that's Candela for right now. Janice, there you are.
Oh.
Darn, that wasn't Candela like I thought.
It seemed like it would be her, though.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Everyone's waiting for you. Just start without me. What are you saying? We can't start without you. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there's Candela. There's her sing-song little marks. Janice!
That creeps me out when you do that.
Janice, the party's starting. Come with us.
Just go with Anna.
Okay.
I like how she doesn't care. She's like, okay, I'll just go without you.
I'll just go by myself. Janice! Janice, the party's starting. Come with us.
Oh gosh, is she going to keep repeating that until we go? You're going to keep saying that until I agree, aren't you?
What? Oh god, her eyes.
Fine, let's go. I follow Anna and Candela. Just as we're about to go in, Candela stops. What's wrong?
There's some men at the gate.
Aren't they? Oh, it's those three again.
It's them again.
It's an investigating trio.
Ah, those are the guys who came last week, aren't they?
Oh gosh.
Anna, your Prince Charming is here.
He's not my Prince Charming. Why is it that you remember that anyway? You forget stuff all the time.
You can't forget love. Don't say that. Let's go greet them.
Candela starts prancing to the gate. Janice, you go with her. I'll wait here. I can't open the gate. I don't have the key. I'll lend you the key. You can't give the key to an inmate. What if I ran away? Oh, you're right. Then at least come with me.
I love the facial expressions in this game.
She drags me with her before I have the chance to argue.
Good afternoon. Huh, miss.
My name is Anna Polidori.
Good afternoon, Miss Polidori. My name is Johann Poe.
Good afternoon, Mr. Poe. Are you here to see Mr. and Mrs. Sherwood? She opens the gate and allows the three men in.
Yes, that's right. Oh, little Janice is here too. Good afternoon, young lady.
Hello, Poe.
Sirs, we're having a party. Come join us. Hee hee hee. Party? Ho ho ho.
You know
Sorry.
you're doing a sketch now.
I went from hee 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 to ho ho ho. Okay. Etsy, hoo hoo hoo, that sounds like it would be fun.
Poe, you volunteered yourself to give gifts. Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
old, so I hope you're rich to give us gifts.
Yeah, you should join us. Come. Oh gosh. Okay. I thought I was going to show Joff. Enna leads
I
Poe.
thought Poe was going to talk more.
Enna leads Poe, Joff, and Commander to the children's ward. Candela and I follow them from behind.
Janice, do you know them?
Yeah, the shorty's Poe, the young man's Joff, and the big guy's Commander Wolf.
Wolf?
Like a wolf? Yeah, he's a dragoon.
Wow, Wolf the Dragoon. Does Wolf the
I knew
Dragoon have a pet wolf that goes woof woof at him?
After elongating every pair of vowels, she trails off, apparently deciding to tell the rest of the jokes to herself. It sounded like it wasn't going to be very punny, haha, anyway.
Ha 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 ha. I'm not good with laughs still.
Apparently she found the joke amusing. It must be nice being able to easily find happiness in the little things in life.